Hey, it's Julie Robinson with your weekly oracle card reading for the week of February 17th through to the 24th. And this week I'm working with fairy energy, been guided to work with nature's angels. Yeah, fairies are nature's angels, and they are a form of messenger too. So you can work with them at any time when you connect with nature. Trees, grass, crystals, you're connecting with that crystal energy. So I'm going to pull some cards. And the first card that I'm going to pull for us is the Six of Summer card. And the message on the card is about child and childhood. And really the fairies are talking to us and saying that, you know, there's issues from your childhood that are affecting your present right now. And yeah, there's also a reference to the return of people from your past coming up with regards to your romantic life. So maybe it was a former flame and they're kind of coming back into your life and taunting you, or, you know, coming up to resolve some things. That's definitely going to be an issue for you this week for some of you. And also the references that sometimes we actually remember events differently than they occurred. So these are sort of the three meanings of the Six of Summer. And these again are the Fairy Tarot deck from Doreen Virtue. So are you, do you have like a bit of a biased point of view about your childhood? I mean, this can happen, you know, as children, we perceive things to be one way when actually they're another. And that's called personalization. We personalize other people's behavior and we sort of make it about them, and, you know, things happen this way. And that's sort of really only one side of the story, when actually there was a lot of other factors that may have been influencing your mother and your father. So the fairies, the nature's angels this week really want you to know that they empathize with you, with what you've been through. And you must have been furious or upset or sad. And this week, there's a lot of energy. There's a lot of upheaval, right? Until the 22nd of February. I think I said that in another video, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I just said it to people that I know, now that I think about it more. Anyway, yeah, there's a lot of upheaval until Archangel Michael saying you didn't do it in the video. Okay, until the 22nd of February, we are in upheaval. Lots of stuff coming up to be healed, a lot of pressure, energy. I don't actually feel like it is connected to the new moon or the full moon. I actually just feel like it's just energy. So what I'm implying is, take a look at what's there for you around your childhood issues and try not to spin a worse light on what happened than what was actually there. And also don't minimize it. So just objectivity is key. Okay, let's go to another message for this week. And I pulled the Empress, which is a really, really powerful card. And it's time to take action. Yeah, like it's good that we know things and we want to do something about it, right? So there's a lot of creative energy coming through for us this week, and success this week. That's really that whole energy around the Empress card and sort of like the birth of projects, creative energy, and just really kind of feeling good in your skin. But again, the emphasis here is to take action. So often the angels say that we get these great ideas, or we have these epiphanies, or we become mindful of a behavior or a pattern, and we don't really do anything about it, and that's not useful. The whole purpose behind knowing things is so that we can do what it is that we know. And that's really how we make the world a better place. And sorry, I'm filming on my phone today because I'm having technical difficulties on my computer. Is that it's also how we make us a better person. So are you taking action, right? What messages have you been receiving lately that you're not taking action on? And also, why is that? Are you in resistance? Do you have a block? You know, it's really important to know that whenever you're in resistance, there's usually some stuff coming up around that. So we talked about that. It's important to know it and then do something about it. Okay, let's take a look at the middle of the week, and I'm just randomly grabbing cards here. It's like a real close-up. You're like, let's look at the eyeshadow. I'm kidding. Okay, so 2 of Spring. I pulled. The message on the card says a bright future manifested through hard work and creativity. Again, the hard work coming through as a message today, and then the creativity. And then partnering with others who share your dream. great progress is being made. Yes, so I mean, we all want things. We all want to manifest things, and that's a conceptual understanding, the angels say. How we actually put that into fruition is like we've got to do our work. We've got to own our patterns. We've got to own, our dreams. We've got to own our ideas and go, yes, that's an idea for me, and then do something about it. Yeah, it's actually nothing to be worried about. What could be more exciting than pursuing your passion? Also, there's that reference on partnership. So you may have to work things out with other people this week. Remember, this is a number 2 year, and that deuce energy is sort of that dancing with other people, showing up in a healthy way in communication. So that comes into play with business this week. Also, there is going to be a lot of progress made. So the projects that you're wondering and also worried about, Archangel Michael says, stop worrying. It's going to be fine. Approach it from a partner standpoint and everything will be fine. Sorry, there's a lot of movement today because I'm a handheld filming recording. Okay, let's talk about announcements. So the Mediumship 101 got moved to the 24th of February, so it's next weekend. And so as a result, we had to move the Angels for Healers class, which actually is now moved to October 27th because of my schedule and the host schedule. We're moving it all the way until the end of October. So if you are interested in Angels for Healers, which I know a lot of you are because I only teach it once a year, that you could sign up to at juliespiritualhealer.com. The Angel Heart Talk Show on Monday is going to be thebomb.com. I really shouldn't be saying that with considering what's happening in the States. No wonder they don't have me reporting the news. I would be so socially awkward. So what was I saying? Blog Talk Radio, my Angel Heart Talk Show is going to air at 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And that's, around 3 p.m. On the East Coast there for some of you. And 12 o'clock noon on Pacific Coast. So we're going to be talking about really how the angels look at soulmates and soulmate relationships. So that'll be really fun to do. And of course, lots of people, you get to call in and ask about your love life. And I love answering questions about your love life. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me about that, please do so at juliespiritualhealer.com. It's kind of a shorter video today because I'm handheld recording it, but I trust that you'll have an excellent week because you're remembering to call on your angels for help with everything, and lots of love to you. Mwah. God bless.